Hello, bro. Okay. So, I hope you are all well, very grateful for Almighty Allah. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about something really hard and something really fascinating and something very, you can say that weird kind of thing that was like grammar. Okay, so literally back then I feel like grammar is the worst kind of thing because I feel I forgot every rules and whatever that means, say like when to put this, when to put this, uh, especially in terms of tenses is so frustrating point. So what will be the tense, like is a past tense, is a present tense? Oh, so much frustration at the time. And there is another thing is like subject verb agreement. Okay, so according to subject, which verb is should be present, is like plural or singular? Is okay, this kind of problems we all face that. Okay, so here I'm just want to share some information about this kind of thing, especially the uses of neither or nor, and how can actually understand that which the verb will be follow, and in terms of either and or either or neither nor rules, you will see some rules, and there will I discuss about bare infinitives, what are they, and what is bare infinitives actually mean. Okay, so let's start it then. Firstly, okay, say that we know that either and or this comes together. So whenever you see that there is either, you will also always get the or also. Okay. So what are the rules? And in terms of neither is also that one, neither and nor. So there's just like just one and here you add one and here you add one and. It's like then you will get neither nor or either or. So So what is the problem with that is like subject verb agreement. So you have a subject verb agreement. Okay, what is like agreement? Let's discuss the agreement. Agreement is like what will become after these two. There is a subject and there is a verb, and they has to be followed by a agreement. They has to come to a same condition. Okay, so they have to agree on a same something like same thing like this is good for me and this is also good for me. So if something is good for subject and not good for verb, then they are not in agreement. They are not in agreement. Okay, so if they have the same agreement, that means if sorry, if the subject is same as the verb is also same, like singular subject singular verb, then they are in agreement. And if their subject is plural and verb is singular, then they are not in agreement. So you have to make sure that whenever you use a plural subject, you have to use a plural verb. Singular subject is like a single subject follows single verb. Single is like singular verb. Okay, so if I say that I, then I have to say am. I can't say I are. Okay, this is a good quite easiest one. So when you say the plural, what is plural subject is like? Plural subject is like they. And what is plural verb is like? Plural verb is like they are. You can't say that they is. Okay, this is not suitable because it's a singular verb. So you have to understand that what is singular and what is plural. Okay, so they play a great role in terms of understanding either or neither nor rules. Okay, for example, if I say that either he or his brother, there is or are is absent, or you can say anything, or is their brother. Idiot. Okay, so now the question maker asks you that either he or his brother, what would be this verb? How will you identify that? Okay, in terms of this, I, when the subject is I, when the subject is he, or when the subject is some name, you can actually easily identify that. Okay, this is the this is that one. But when there are two subjects, and how will you identify that? What will be the answer? So in terms of that, always determine that the first subject and the second subject, they are in singular or not. If they are in singular format, that means your verb will also be singular. Okay, never ever make a mistake. Okay, so here the answer will be is. As simple as that. But if the question maker asks you that either he or his brothers, dash is like is or are, which one is suitable for the place? Okay, either he or his brothers. So there's a confusion about that. If you say that the subject is singular, he is singular, but his brothers is not singular. So what will be the verb here? You have to put. So always remember, when you see that there is a singular subject and a plural verb, sorry, plural subject, two plurals, one singular subject and one plural subject, always remember it will be plural. Just like that, plus minus is equal to minus. It will never be a positive one. We know the mathematics rules and regulations, like plus times plus equal to plus, plus times minus is equal to minus. This is a multiplication, so plus times minus is equal to minus. Always remember, when you see that one singular and one plural, just the subject will follow the second one. Okay, and singular is like positive one and plural is like negative one, then you can actually determine it. Okay, so whenever you see that there is a minus, okay, you can see that plural first one and the singular second one. So you have to determine this, and plus. So what will be the answer? Is like minus. That is like always plural. So you can solve these kind of problems with these plus minus rules. So it actually works on neither nor also. It actually works all the functions. You know that about grammar relative problems. Okay, so this ends up the either and either rules. Always remember that plus times minus equal to minus, plus times plus is equal to plus. That means when these two are same, you have to put a plus in these two, and these two different, you have to put a minus. That means this. Always remember that. Okay, so it will only works for the either and or nor rules, either or neither nor rules. But if you use that minus times minus, it will become plus. Okay, so this doesn't function, because if you see there are two plurals, okay, plural subject, you can't actually put like that. Okay, so there has to be a singular one. No, you can't put act like that one. Only these two works for the singular plurals. Okay, you can say that the rules is okay, you can say that rules number one or rule number two, it only works for either or neither nor, and these two also only works. Okay, if you use something else, then you will end up making a mistake. Okay, so don't follow other rules. So this two ends up with those two. Okay, let's talk about bare infinitives. Okay, let's just understand what is bare means. Do you know bare is like sometimes like a barefooted or barefaced? You have heard the word barefooted or barefaced. It's like with a necked feet or necked face. This is like open face or open face or open something open. That is like bare is like open or empty. You can say that it is not covered or uncovered thing. Okay, unveiled thing. So bare is that one. Okay. Let's learn about something bare infinitives. Okay. Let's make a cake to see the beholding watch. And to hear the forbidden needs, and also dare to love her again to replace infinity 5 with bar. Okay, bar. Okay, so the line says, let's make a cake to see the beholding watch and to hear the forbidden needs, and also dare to love her again to replace infinity 5 with bar expert. So it includes all the bare infinitives: let, make, see, behold, watch, hear, bid. You can say need, or you can say dare, you can say love, and this includes all the infinitives, bare infinitives. What does bare infinitive means? They act like infinitives. So infinitives means 2 plus the main verbs, or 2 plus the form in present form, the verb's present form. Okay, you can say anything. So bare is like that one. Bare actually was like the 2 or infinitives, or bare work like the infinitive. That's why I mentioned that uh, her again to replace infinity 5. Infinity 5 is like infinitives with bar expert means bare infinitives. So you can understand the words that are actually bare infinitives: let, make, see, behold, watch, hear, beat, needs, dare, love. These are the bare infinitives. So what is the use of bare infinitives? Okay, let's learn some examples. But this is for memorizing the bare infinitives. Don't forget the bare infinitives, otherwise you will end up making a mistake. Okay, so if I say that I will let you know, you can see that I will let you know. So let is a bare infinitive, and here I use a verb which is know. So always remember, when you put something, you use a pronoun. Don't ignore it. Okay, so it after, yeah, the word or the verb comes after the let, that after the bare infinitive. That means it is a two, and you have to put something in the present form. And another example is make you understand. So don't make it in a gerund form. Don't make it in a something else, or something like a past participle form. Don't make a mistake in such cases. Whenever you see that there is a let, make, behold, watch, see, love, dare, these kinds of bare infinitives are there, you don't just hesitate to use main verb. Okay, so the question maker will ask you that what will you put. Let me dash something in a present form. Don't be like something let me helping. Don't use that. Like if I use please let me helping, don't use that. You know that let is a bare infinitive. It's a sign of bare infinitive. You have to use the bare infinitive. You know the sign. Okay, so if I say what is the sign, okay, it will be like please let me help. Please let me like give me the hand, or please allow me to help you. Okay, this kind of sentence we can make it. Okay, what is the sign? As I mentioned, bare infinitive is like sign. What is the sign? Okay, do you ever see this sign in a hospital? It is actually representing hospital. So this is a sign. This is a sign that you have to go that direction. So you have been you are in the car. So the road, okay, so you have to make a left. From my side is a left turn, or you have to make a from here is a right turn. So you are coming from here and you have to make a right turn. If you see this sign, because you are in emergency situation, so you have to make the right turn. So this is a symbol, and this is a sign that you have to make a turn, right turn. Okay, you are not using this, you are not going straight, because If you get straight, you will not find the hospital, which was you needed. Okay, so simple and bare infinitives is like bare infinitives are the symbols. They are like make, they are like let, they are like watch, they are like behold. Just like used to. I used to go there. Okay, so these are the common usage of bare infinitives. You can also say that I cannot have, I cannot but. I cannot but help you. These are the bare infinitives, you can say that. But the most important symbols are make, let, watch, behold, dare, love. Okay, these are the bare infinitives. So I think you understand that what I'm trying to say, and what are the most important part of grammar is like understanding subject verb agreement. What is subject verb agreement is, what are neither nor useful, how can you actually understand that which one is you use plural verb or singular verb. And you also understand that bare infinitives, what are bare infinitives and how to use them when you see a sentence, when you see some making a verb. Okay, it's like right from a verb. You are reading a sentence, when you see that let is used or make is used or behold is used, you see that there is a uh, there is a verb after the let, or after the something like isn't that, after the bare infinitive, so you use the main verbs. Okay, so you have to make sure that, but that doesn't mean that you just don't use something like that. Okay, this is not sound good. You have to make sure that there is something to support that statement. Okay, let me tell you, let me allow you. Okay, so make me understand, something like that one. Make me understand. I'm okay, something like make me understand is like help me in understanding. Okay, so let me handle this, let me handle this, please give me the opportunity to handle this. Okay, let me handle this. These are the words, so you have to make something in between. Okay, there is a bridge should be made. Okay, so this is a area and this is a city, so you have a breach, and that breach is like something you use, like please let me help you. Let me is a pronoun you can use. Let me allow, let me handle this, let me help you, any like pronouns you can use that. Okay, so this ends up the whole grammar concept, and I hope you understand that. And I feel like okay, especially I'm not a grammar expert. Okay, that's why I feel like you all need to understand this, because grammar is so tough, and grammar is a very important one whenever you actually want to write something. Okay, let's end up here. Thank you. Okay, one more thing actually I want to ask. Okay, send me some unique sentence with this. Okay, accessible. I actually discussed it previous class, so I actually want to know how actually understand that. Okay, what you understand from my lecture or from a video. Okay, I'm not like teaching you, but teaching you is teaching myself. Okay, so I just want to know that accessible, how much you understand that, what at what level you are actually going with that accessible word. So do you feel that hey, you are on the way? What are the other synonyms actually discussed, like convenient, approachable, reachable, this kind of words. And accessible is the more, yeah, it's like main word. So send me some unique sentences with this word, so I will actually understand that you are actually learning, because I need something like feedback. Okay, positive, negative, it actually doesn't work for me, because I don't yeah, positive actually inspires others, but that doesn't really help that much. But if you don't want to give feedback, then okay, but send these unique sentences, so it will help me to understand that you are actually learning, not wasting time in watching videos. That's it. Thank you.